God so loved the world that he gave to you, he gave to me, his only son, that we may have life and have it eternally. Don't miss the ultimate love story. That he loved us so much, he sacrificed himself, died an ungodly death on the cross for us so we can just keep on sinning. So we can keep on sinning. So that we can get to that point where we change our lives and recognize the importance of serving a living Christ. So let us make sure that if there's somebody at this place right now that you hold some ill will against, you forgive them right now. If there's somebody right now that they have made some bad choices and you sitting over there thinking that you the judge, you stop judging and you look in the mirror and see yourself. Because if you haven't loved yourself and you have not entered into a relationship with God, then shame on you. Bottom line, we are all in a love relationship with a Christ that loves us so. Point one. What is your offering to this world? What is your offering to this world? Are you just here trying to acquire stuff? Are you sitting around here trying to acquire that 85 Nissan? Are you just trying to acquire mess, more clothes, more everything? Don't forget, I want you to know right now, QVC went down, the stock market went down when Jackie died. But I'm here to tell you, you have to get to a point of realizing it's not about acquiring stuff. It's about what you give, what you do to the least of thee. What's going to be your love offering? When the preacher sets up here and tries to say something about you, what is he or she going to say about you? What did you give back to this world? Or were you just one of those people that just took? Just took. It's about what you give. It's about the love that you give, especially to those who truly are not deserving. Point two, are you living a life to follow darkness, or are you keeping mess afoot? So when you fight the good fight, you don't get to that point where you always bring some drama in people's lives. You and I both know there's some people here right now, not anybody in this church. Wait a minute, I take that back. There's some people right now that their whole life is about bringing some drama, thinking that the most important thing is the Holy Trinity, me, myself, and I. We have got to get to a point of making good choices, of being able to get to a point that you have got to stop following darkness, stop finally making mess out of everything. You need to be able to come and leave that mess alone, leave that mess in your own home, and don't bring no bad news to nobody. It's time for us to be ambassadors of the Christ so that people will see the Christ in you. Turn to your neighbor and say, I see the Christ in you. So are you fighting the good fight? So are we going to have to tell the story of Jesus and his glory? Because we can't say a dang foot thing about you. You and I have got to choose this day whom ye shall serve. You may not have a tomorrow. And last point. You know, this thing is a love story. Did you hear about that story that they told about this man who was a billionaire? And he got up to heaven and he saw his landscaper. And his landscaper was riding around in a gold chariot. And all he could think about, if that was good for the landscaper, he got a gold chariot. Shoot, I can't wait to see what's in store for me. And the story goes on that he got a broken down skateboard. Some of y'all ain't even gonna get a skateboard. Sorry, Pastor, I didn't mean to go there. We have got to be able to take this moment to decide, what are you doing with this gift of life? What are you doing? What is the difference that you're making in this world right now? What kind of fight are you fighting? Are you trying to fight the good fight? That you're going to be able to say to somebody who's down and out, here is the Christ. I want you to get to know that man. Because if you know that man, it's going to be all right. From here to tell you right now, there's going to be a time where you're going to see the maker, the creator face to face. And I hope somebody will be able to say, be sweet till you meet. Because if you've been a scum bucket, then shame on you. You ain't got nothing coming your way. So hear this message in its entirety, in total sincerity.